You were discussing earlier how baseball had become your higher power and that you kind of had a few interactions with God and revealing some stuff to you. What does your connection with your higher power look like
Yeah,
today?
so
How do you develop that?
yeah, that was a big part for me. I think the biggest thing was, I didn't realize how mad at God I was, right? I used to blame, for the baseball thing, brain cancer. And once I had that realization that those things were my fault, even with the brain cancer, in my desperation to play again, one of those boundaries that I crossed was I told myself when I was playing I'd never try human growth hormone or steroids. I would never do that because of the bad rep with baseball and that. And I ended up doing that for a month or so. I bought some from a shady source and I misused it without any medical supervision. And I believe that that's what gave me my brain tumor. And so when I come to the realizations of all of the bad things that happened to me were my fault, not the doing of some other divine being. It was me that did that. Then I become open to the idea of it. And when I did that, then I realized how God has always been working in my life. I had this belief that I was special or unique, just like this inherent entitlement, right? And God had to literally make me completely unique for me to be normal. You'd be hard pressed to find a 27-year-old that had the brain type of brain tumor that I had that recovered the way that I have. He had to make me completely unique for me to realize that I'm actually not special.